Tensions are high in Israel over the government's handling of the war in Gaza. In Tel Aviv, Israelis protesting against Netanyahu's handling of the war were dispersed by a police water cannon over the weekend. All this as Palestinians in the southern city of Rafah brace for a possible ground assault by the Israeli army. Our Holly Williams has more.
In the ruins of Gaza City, stalked by hunger and fear, some have reached breaking point. I wish my children were dead so they couldn't ask me for bread. I cannot feed my own children, shouts this man. But on Face the Nation yesterday, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he's determined to launch an offensive in Rafah in southern Gaza, where around 1.5 million Palestinians are now sheltering.
We can't leave a quarter of Hamas battalions in Rafah and say, well, that's fine. Total victory is our goal, and total victory is within reach. Not months away, weeks away, once we begin the operation.
But the price of Israel's total victory is being paid not just by Hamas, but by Palestinian civilians. Mohammed Al-Farah is a Palestinian journalist who lives in the West Bank. He told us his sister Simat, her husband and 3 daughters were killed by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza in October. This is the moment he heard the news.
Were you able to recover her remains after the airstrike?
We found the bodies of my sister and brother-in-law, he told us. But we couldn't recognise the children's faces.
There are just so many profoundly upsetting stories of grief on both sides of this conflict. Now, Israel says it has a plan to evacuate civilians from Rafah, but it is facing mounting international opposition to an offensive in the city. The ceasefire deal being negotiated could reportedly see a 6-week pause in fighting and the release of dozens of hostages in return for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Chanel.
And Holly, I want to ask more about those ceasefire negotiations. I mean, can a deal be reached before Israel launches an offensive in Rafah?
Well, Chanel, if you cast your mind back to November, we had a week-long ceasefire and the release of just over 100 hostages. However, since then, negotiations have seemed to be stuck, or at least moving at glacial speed. Just in the last few days, we've seen some momentum. Israel's war cabinet was briefed very late on Saturday night after talks in Paris over the weekend. If there is a deal, the hostages and Palestinian prisoners released would reportedly be primarily women and older people. Now, this follows a member of Israel's war cabinet, Benny Gantz, recently saying that the Rafah offensive would begin by the time of Ramadan if the remaining hostages were not released. Ramadan is the Muslim holy month that begins in early March, and there are thought to be around 130 hostages remaining. So clearly that was an attempt to ratchet up the pressure on Hamas. But on Face the Nation yesterday, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that if there is a ceasefire deal, it will delay a Rafah offensive, not stop it.
Okay, Holly Williams, thank you.